So something I want to talk about is the growth of the sport, right? The whole purpose of what I'm doing with AGF and my partner Chris, what we're doing with AGF is trying to grow the sport. We're not just in it to make a quick buck and continue repeating the process that was done before us. We're trying to grow the sport in a positive manner. And we've done that, I felt, very well in the regions that we've touched. And we're going to Europe and Scandinavia as well. We have many other things in the plans as well too, but right now we have a big push for 2024 for Europe and Scandinavia. We've been to Europe, pre-COVID we were in Europe, but this year we have a tournament director that's taken over in Europe. I've got to still go train them and all that, but we have many more locations from like Poland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Oslo, Stockholm, Berlin, Belgium, Amsterdam, you name it. So there's a lot of places that we're in. But some of the problems, some of the things that I noticed it's different over in Europe, not so much a problem, but stunting some of the growth, I believe, is the way that the kids' competitions are. I've been to Brazil. I have a lot of Brazilian friends, and they treat their kids, they have lots of love, and they have massive kids programs, and it's very big in Brazil, obviously. If you've been to Brazil, you know what I'm talking about. Now in America, we care about our kids and love our kids and push our kids. Our format and our business and our structure and our sports is different. You know, we got travel ball for this and travel ball for that. Jiu-jitsu, we're traveling all around the country, sometimes the world. It's an expensive sport, and there's a lot of love and time poured in by the parents in different ways in America. And so when I go to Europe, I see very, very low kids numbers. It's just different than in America and in Brazil. And so my mission, after really seeing that a lot, is to help produce the sport to be better in Europe and worldwide. That's my mission, is to try and make it better, make it cleaner, make it the rules more satisfying, make the format and the customer service more satisfying for the people that are paying us. And I think that our big push for 2024 for the kids is we're gonna do a really big discount program. So all the way down to 20 euros. Like if you sign up super early, you can get a division as low as 20 euros. Now it goes up in increments from that as well, just like any other tournament registration that we have. The fees will go up the longer that you wait, getting closer to the date of the event. And so we're gonna drop down to really cheap euros, try and get a bunch of the kids in, get the parents and the school instructors to understand our format more with the kids. We do have a lot of adults. We're doing really good with adults, but the kids program, man, that's where it starts. That's the beginning. You know, that's those kids are gonna go through the belt ranks and then become black belts, and they're gonna be better than us guys that started in our 30s or 40s or 50s, right? So that's going to be the goal, is really try and grow the kids program in Europe. We also plan on doing super fights in Europe, live streams, that kind of stuff, one mat and super fights. And I want to do that with kids as well too, to help expose some of the kids in Europe. So really excited for Europe, Scandinavia, even Eastern Bloc. We're scheduling events in Sofia, Bulgaria, and Poland, and these places that are a little bit further than regular Euro dollar countries, but we're expanding over there and doing really good with growing this company. And so the next main mission is not just grow the company, but grow the sport itself for the children. I'm telling you, the focus is the children. We're going to get them kids. We're going to expose the sport to them a little bit better, of how we're doing it in America in our format, and we're going to do that with the coaches, and we're going to stay at that for decades, so that the sport, this isn't an overnight thing. This is not a 2024 thing. This is something that's going to take a decade or two to even get big change. Big change doesn't come overnight. So very excited though. And next week we head off to Sweden. 2 weeks after that is Belgium. 2 weeks after that is Copenhagen. 2 weeks after that is Berlin. So every 2 weeks I'm doing a event in Europe or Scandinavia until like November, December, when I have to commentate USA Grappling qualifiers in America. So see you guys over in Europe.